I'm Martha Kennedy, and I'm here today to give you a quick review on Pericare. Now, as you know, you can always find this competency and policy on the hub. Please ask your DON, ADON's staff development if you have any trouble with it. For the sake of time, there's a few things that I'm going to be doing that I will ask you to imagine, okay? All right. So we know that the first thing that we're always going to do with any type of a skill is gather our equipment. Equipment for Pericare would mean that you would have, if the person has a pad underneath them, what size of brief, the wipes, gloves, let's see, what else do I have? Wipes, gloves, on my trash bag. So I gathered my equipment. I walk into the room. I knock on the door. Hello, can I help you? I'm here to do your Pericare. I talk to the resident. The resident says, okay, great, thank you. What do I do next? I'm going to make sure I have the privacy curtain pulled. The blinds are down. Privacy is important for the residents. I say, I'm going to wash my hands now. I go wash my hands. When I come back, I put on gloves, which I've done. So let's think about it this way. We're going to divide it into segments. The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to touch what is dirty, okay? So the resident, Mr. Bear, he has a dirty brief. So I'm going to take this down and off, and so my hands are now dirty, right? I'm going to take the brief off. Okay, hon, I'm sorry about that. I got it. I pull it down. And then I ask the resident, okay, can you turn this way or that way, depending on what they have. And then I'm going to take the dirty out. Okay, thank you. I have the dirty out. Can I go ahead and clean? No. What do I have to do next? I have to go wash my hands. Okay, we're breaking it up in another second. I wash my hands, I put on new gloves, and then I come and I say, okay, now we're going to clean you, Mr. Bear. Remember, these are new gloves. I wash my hands. What do? One swipe, and it's gone, okay? And I'm not throwing it on the floor. I have a trash can right here. So if it's a male, you'll start at the top and go down. You don't repeat that way because you don't want to be bringing germs up to the top of the urethra, introducing infection, right? Now, if it's a woman, then you would just grab one. You're going to go down, wipe right in the middle. Then you're going to go side to side. Do one side, wipe. Other side, wipe. Always front to back. Okay. Then I would turn the resident over. Now, just because they're over doesn't mean I go this way, right? Remember, it's front to back. So I'm going to go this way, throw it, and so forth. Okay, so now I have cleaned the resident. So, I have a couple of ladies in here with me. Is it okay if I just go ahead and grab my clean stuff now? No. Gotta remember, and unless you have something on you, you may not. But after you've cleaned this resident, that's another segment. Okay, now I gotta go and wash my hands. So I go, wash my hands, I come back, I got my gloves. So now I'm ready for the clean stuff. Okay, now if the pad was dirty, I would have taken it off already, right? Because we're gonna put all new stuff. But for the sake of time, we're pretending that this pad is good. Remember, you cannot touch a dirty pad with your clean gloves and go on. If I touch something that's dirty with my clean gloves, they're gone and I need to wash my hands again. Okay, take your time, okay? There's not a time limit on how you can do Pericare when somebody's watching you. So now we're finished. I cleaned the patient, I've taken off the dirty, I've cleaned the patient, I've gone washed my hands, I've got clean gloves on. What do I do next? Next, I'm going to add the brief. Now, the CNAs in here can probably laugh at the way I do it. So, for the sake of time, I'm just going to say that we've moved the resident, they're clean, they're on a clean pad, I got it on there, we're good. Okay, now what do? I'm going to go and wash my hands again one last time. I tell the resident, is there anything you need? call light is in place, the resident is covered. You know what? The resident says, oh, don't forget, I want this or that. Oh, here's your lotion, here's your TV, here's your remote. You have all these things because, I don't know if you, but if you've ever been in bed and comfortable, you get to that place and then you say, oh man, I forgot this. It's the worst thing. So make sure you got them nice and comfortable before you leave the room. You've washed your hands. Now remember, if you do touch anything dirty, this is the reason why when you go into the next room, you always wash your hands first. I appreciate you. I hope this helps you. And please ask us if you have any questions. Thank you.